Did you know we can use the Bible to prove that the earth is flat? If you don't believe me, give me a chance to show you. First, not only does scripture consistently describe a stationary domed circular plane across dozens of books, but even more amazingly, these details align perfectly with what we actually observe. No spinning ball nonsense required. I'll just give you a very small sample of those verses which perfectly predict and describe a flat, immovable earth with a firmament dome. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Isaiah 11:12. And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind shall not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. Revelation 7:1. You can't have corners on a sphere. The idiom for everywhere excuse, that's just modern theologians coping to fit globe science. God said corners, corners it is. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. Isaiah 40:22. Hebrew chug means flat disk or compass-drawn circle. All the curvature of the horizon sphere talk, pure eisegesis, is inserting NASA into the text. If God meant ball, he'd say so. He said circle. Done. And God said, Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. Genesis 1:6-8. Solid expanse, beaten out like metal, not atmosphere or vague space. That's watering down the text. Waters above, literal waters held by a dome. Globe can't explain it. Flat earth with dome does. The Lord reigneth. He is clothed with majesty. The Lord is clothed with strength wherewith he hath girded himself. The world is also established, that it cannot be moved. Psalm 93:1. Who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever. Psalm 104:5. Fear before him all the earth, the world also shall be stable, that it be not moved. 1 Chronicles 16:30. Cannot be moved, not rotating at 1,000 miles per hour, not orbiting, stable forever. The poetic security excuse, that's bending over the backwards for heliocentrism. God said immovable, trust the text, not man's changing theories. He stretcheth out the north over the empty place, and hangeth the earth upon nothing. Job 26:7. Suspended by divine power on a flat plane. No need for invisible gravity magic. Fits flat earth suspended in the void under the dome. Globe bros twist this into spaceball, but scripture doesn't need that add-on. On top of all of that, these descriptions match everyday observation. No curvature, no motion felt, and make globe theories the surprising outlier. And external evidence? Well, look out your window. Flat pane to the horizon. It's like, how could this not be flat? I'll quickly refute the most popular objections, which are basically it's just poetic, or phenomenological language. First, there's no independent reason to call it poetic beyond bias towards modern science. Scripture describes reality plainly elsewhere. Second, the Bible is historically and theologically reliable, so dismissing literal readings here is arbitrary cherry-picking. Thirdly, ancient audiences understood these as cosmological facts, not metaphors. The firmament divided real waters. Fourthly, many details, including corners, dome, and immovable, fit clumsily with a globe which we wouldn't expect if God were accommodating for round-earth lies. Lastly, why would God inspire misleading deceptions if he wanted us to trust his word over man's? And why risk souls on science that changes every century? That objection is an utter failure. Stop coping. It's statistically insane to believe the earth was a spinning globe when the Bible so clearly teaches flat. God bless.